You're most welcome. Welcome to Business People.
Excel and reflects the glory. We are next year. Do you see a
You're most welcome. The Business People Show. Hello and welcome to Business People, brought to you by the COP Business Network Greater Accra chapter. My name is Darrell Alan Tago. While we explore the ultimate question, what exactly is God's business in today's business, we come your way from the premises of Kangen Water. Kangen Water is an alkaline water designed and made especially for your health. Change your water, change your life is their theme or their anthem, and they believe exactly in what they do, and they know that with Kangen water, you are better off compared to all other waters on the market. We'll be speaking to one of their leading men, Samuel Elikem Dodonu, and in the background will be their marketing manager. Anyway, he's busy with his job, so don't worry, we'll come your way that way. This show is brought to you also on our social media handles. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and also on Facebook, and it is COPBN Media.
Business People is brought to you by the COP Business Network, Greater Accra chapter.
Business People is sponsored by Cold Fire. Extinguish fire from your life. Cold Fire. Freeze fire. Ignite. Repower your mobile devices. And Kangen Water. Change your water, change your life.
Hello, my name is Darrell Alan Tago, and this is Business People, brought to you by the COP Business Network Greater Accra chapter. Today we're coming to you from a suburb of Accra. Once again, this is between Dansuma and Russia. That precise place is Shukura, I could call it. We're coming specifically from the premises of Kangen Water. Kangen Water is one of the leading water manufacturers or producers on the market. Not only is it one of the leading, but it also is a very, very good one. And we go behind the scenes and speak to one of the big guys in the industry. His name is Samuel Elikem Dodonu. Welcome, Samuel Elikem Dodonu.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Alan.
First and foremost, Elikem, tell me about yourself. Are you comfortable I call you Samuel or Elikem?
Any of them.
Any of them will do for
Sure.
you. All right, okay, no worries. So tell me about yourself. Samuel Elikem Dodonu, who are you?
Okay, Samuel is a young girl of about age 34. And then Samuel is a hydration specialist.
Hydration specialist?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And then for over a period of years now, I've been into teaching before I became a hydration specialist.
Okay.
So we are just here into producing alkaline water that seeks to save lives.
Okay. Kangen Water, you seem to veer off immediately to a certain area of controversy to save life. To save life. How does Kangen Water save life?
Okay. Kangen water simply means, the word Kangen is a Japanese word.
Okay.
It simply means return to origin.
Okay.
So you will recall that when our parents or our mothers especially are pregnant, there is this fluid that protects the unborn baby, the unborn child, which is called the amniotic fluid. Now, the fluid housing the baby is alkaline in nature.
Okay.
That is, it has a pH level of about 7.9 up to about 8.5.
Wow.
So because of that alkalinity of the amniotic fluid, the mother is unable to transmit any infection, including even viral infections, to the unborn child. A clear indication or an example is a mother who has maybe HIV, AIDS, is a positive carrier. She ends up giving birth, and if there is no form of blood contact, the baby is HIV negative upon birth. It is because of the protection of the amniotic fluid around the baby.
I see. So how different is, even before we come to whether or not it is different from the water we have on the market, tell me, since you're a hydration specialist, what's the difference between pure water, mineral water, and, as it were, purified water?
Okay. Before I jump to your question, like I was saying, Kangen simply means return to origin.
Return to origin.
So it means we are going back to where we were birthed from. And that is the state of alkalinity.
Right.
Now, when we talk about pure water, there is nothing like pure water actually. Why do I say so? No matter what, there will be some impurities in it. No matter the processing, the filtering it goes through.
Are you saying there's been this big old deception
It's a
all
hoax.
these years of us having called a certain
Yes.
water pure water?
Sure, that is a big hoax.
Wow.
Why? There is an article on My Joy Online that was published on the 22nd of March 2016,
Okay.
about 4 years ago.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then you can read the title of the article there so that...
Okay, so he's just passed his phone, as you can see, and interesting, but yeah, it says no bottled water in Ghana contains minerals, nutrition experts claim.
So it's not just a claim, it's something they've researched upon.
Okay.
And you realize that there is this professor of nutrition by name Professor Kweku Tano-Debra,
Alright.
with over 3 decades research into water safety.
Right.
And he concluded upon the research that no bottled water so in Ghana contains minerals, which means we are being deceived, or the
see.
consumers are being deceived.
So where do we put these bottled waters we buy on the market? Do we call them pure water or purified water?
Yeah, just filtered water.
Filtered water.
Yes, and then it goes through a process called reverse osmosis, which rather kills or takes out the minerals in the water.
I
Reverse
see.
osmosis water simply means dead water.
Okay.
So that water goes into your system and performs nothing. But here we have water that
doesn't that rehydrate you when it goes in there?
it doesn't do that much.
I
It's
see.
just like putting dirty oil into your car engine.
Okay.
Yes, so just like being very circumspect of the oil that goes into your car engine, it is the same way you have to be very conscious of the water you imbibe or put into your body.
I see.
For instance, with Kangen water, the pH level is a bit higher. It is around 8 pH to 9 pH. When we say the pH level, we are talking about the potential of hydrogen.
Okay.
And so some people think, why? If these people are producing some special sort of water with a higher pH, are they adding baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, or are they adding something, a chemical? No, we don't add anything to the water. It's the normal tap water that is being treated of algae and bacteria. Then after filtering it, it runs through this system you see here. So it's just a tiny system like you see. And the system has 2 outlets. So you see one outlet here,
Okay.
and then another outlet. So in as much as the system has inbuilt titanium plates,
Okay.
this is having about 10 titanium plates. We have different brands of Kangen machine.
I see.
So the plates just separate the water into 2.
Okay.
It takes out the acidic components in the water, like the chlorine. We don't need them
Yeah,
in the system.
in our body, no.
The fluoride, the pollutants,
Okay.
all those stuffs are taken out. Then the hydrogen ions, the minerals are siphoned through another tube.
I see.
So here you have the acidic water running as wastewater.
Okay.
This water also takes care of the human skin.
Okay.
But for today, I want us to concentrate on the alkaline water, so our viewers will take it step by
How
step.
long have you done this Kangen thing?
I've been into it for about 3 years now, probably.
3 years?
Yes, about 3 years now. Meeting clients, speaking to them, educating masses about why they need to change the water.
What is the actual origin of Kangen water?
Okay, during the year 1931, there is
Whoa. 1930.
31.
Okay.
There is this doctor by name Dr. Henrik Otto Warburg,
Okay.
a German physicist.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he discovered the root cause of cancer.
Okay.
So after discovering the root cause of cancer, he won a Nobel Prize award.
Okay.
Good. In the year 1931.
In the year 1931, by
So,
discovering
the root cause of cancer, all forms of cancer.
he was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize or a Nobel Award.
A Nobel award.
Fantastic.
And
Let
he
me take-
didn't end there.
Okay.
he further established that there is no way disease can exist in an alkaline body or environment.
Right, okay. There is no way a disease can exist in an alkaline environment. Let me take a break here, and when I come back, we'll go into whether or not there are any benefits in drinking alkaline water, which is Kangen water. We're taking a break here. When we come back, COP Business Network, Business People continues.
Business People is brought to you by the COP Business Network, Greater Accra Chapter.
Never wait for fire to destroy your family and property. Protect your family, your car, and all properties from any unexpected fire outbreak. Code Fire Extinguishing Agent is now the best choice. Install Code Fire in your homes, cars, offices, and all premises. Code Fire puts out fire 10 times faster than water. Code Fire is the only extinguishing agent that does not expire and does not require 6-month or 1-year regular servicing. Code Fire will easily turn hot surfaces to cold. Code Fire is biodegradable and non-toxic. The best part is, in worst case situation, Code Fire gives you 5-minute window to exit the fire without burning. Fire is a disaster, so protect your family and your properties from fire forever. For purchase or delivery, call Afritech Solution on 0502-024-966 or codefireafrica.com. Locate Afritech Solution at Hacho, first floor of Abrefi Plaza. Code Fire, freeze fire. The secret to ultimate well-being. In fact, it is the most common natural component, water.
Water forms about 70% of our body and hence has to be in the required pH to keep our body healthy and withstand all diseases, bacteria and virus.
Kangen water is currently the only water proven and certified to serve this purpose.
Good drinking water should always measure 7.5 or more on a pH scale.
Only Kangen water gives you 8 to 9 pH, accepted and adapted worldwide.
This way, our immune system will be strong.
Kangen water detoxifies your system, cleans your colons, kidneys, livers, boosts your immune system, and keeps you younger.
Start your journey to a new life.
Drink 4 liters of Kangen water every day. For bulk purchase and delivery, please call or WhatsApp 0241 449 191 or visit us online. Kangen water. Change your water, change your life. Have you ever been in a fix where your phone is your only way out, but your phone battery runs out when you need it the most? Introducing Ignite Charging Solutions. Power your mobile devices with an Ignite charging station anywhere, anytime. Our charging devices come in desktop chargers, portable charging and cocktail tables, in-car chargers, charging kiosks with lockers and screens for advertising, wall and stand mount charging stations, slim, sleek and mini power banks. Ignite chargers are perfect for homes, offices, hotels, restaurants, clubs, bars, banks, airports, cars, and at all indoor and outdoor events. Call us on 0244 238423 or visit us on all social media platforms and on www.myignite.co.uk. Now you can take charge of your life whenever, wherever. Ignite, we power your mobile devices.
Tell me, you were a teacher, a science teacher as such, and then you transitioned into
Water
hydration specialist, and then today you produce water for the market.
Yes.
Why did you abandon teaching and crossed over to this area of water and its effects?
Okay, I will say I haven't abandoned teaching just like that.
Sure.
But I was looking at a wider picture. I was also a referee, by the way.
Okay.
So I was looking at the rate of sicknesses in the country, and then you compare our lifespan to the lifespan of the Asians, especially the Japanese, where this water was discovered.
Okay.
You realize they live a longer lifespan. Some get to about 100 years and they look very fit, even at their old age. But like I was saying, get to the market centers. Our mothers, 35, 40, complaining of their waist, their back. So we were looking at that wider picture of how do we come into the picture to like bring health, educate the people on the best water and why the need to change their water or be circumspect with whatsoever they are taking into the system. And in Ghana, not everyone can purchase this machine.
Okay.
It's quite a fortune, about $10,000 US.
Wonderful.
That is what you see here. So not every home can purchase it. The rich yes can. So some are affording it, but looking at the bigger picture of getting the water to everyone, we had to go through certification. It was a big challenge some 3 years ago, getting the FDA to approve and the standard boards, but glory be to God, all these things were approved about 2 years ago, and we are being able to put some into smaller gallons and then smaller bottles so that everyone across Ghana can have some to drink.
So since you broke into the market, what has been some of the challenges you've had to deal with?
Well, our main challenge was with the certification earlier on.
Okay.
Because sometimes you hear people come out with testimonies. We have doctors who serve this water to patients.
Wow.
And of course, in Japan, they use this machine at health facilities, in major hospitals.
Right.
And you see people giving testimonies. But because the testimonies are bound, sometimes it becomes a challenge. And they will tell you, you have to regulate the pH level you are giving out. But the truth of the matter is the pH that we put out there is just 8 to 9 pH, though they are higher pHs. And that is for people who specially come here upon consultation. But in the market, we don't sell above 9 pH.
I see.
So
I noticed in your submissions, very often you use we, us. Who is we, who is us?
Okay, at Kangen, we are a team.
Okay.
So it's not one person's concept. I have a big brother who is a lecturer in Thailand, and he is the one who went to Japan to study first about this machine some 12 years back.
Right.
So he brought the concept home. He realized he can't sit on something better like that over there.
Yeah.
So he brought the concept home, and then quickly we integrated as a team. We have our brother Franklin, one of the managing directors who have been with us since its inception. And then we also have one of our marketing managers behind me, busy doing his work. So we always move as a team.
Right. How many people do you employ, or how many people do you have working with you, apart from the top level management?
Okay. We have about 10 to 15 people at the grassroots. That is quite different from the agents and the distributors we have across the length and breadth of the country.
You have agents and distributors?
Yes, we have so many agents and distributors. When we started marketing, I would say we started with the aggressive marketing format, where we travel, meet groups of people, especially the church members, and then after giving them the education, we call it health awareness, because it's not like we are selling. We go there, give them the awareness that this is what you are taking into your system. You need to be very cautious of it. So then we get an agent there, and then we deposit with the agent. So everywhere we go, we're like creating businesses. And to the glory of God, we've covered almost about all the regions in the country.
So tell me, what's your capacity like, minimum, maximum capacity?
In terms of production, in a week we could produce about maximum about 5,000 liters of water. 5,000 liters of water. The minimum could be about 1,500 liters. But there are challenges, like I said.
Sure.
So sometimes you realize Ghana water supply cuts off for about a month, 2 months, and you have to make provisions for all such stuffs. To make sure it is up and running.
Well, we hold on here, or we pause here for business highlights, and when we come back, Samuel Elikem Dodonu is still with us on our seat. We're going to go back to him and find answers to some of these questions. But remember, we're still exploring the ultimate question: what exactly is God's business in today's business? Just stay with us.
Business People is brought to you by the COP Business Network, Greater Accra Chapter.
most painful experiences is losing your phone battery or your phone running down when you need it the most. Well, Ignite Charging Solutions has found a solution that can charge our phones and our lives. As many of us run our businesses online, it is crucial to keep our chargeables, like our phones, our mobile devices, always charged. That is why Ignite Charging Solutions is assuring us of a never-ending phone battery life.
The 21st century entrepreneur understands the need to retain a constant online presence for products or services rendered, as many business transactions today are done online. This means our mobile electronic devices need to stay alive all the time.
Well, with Ignite Charging System is very, very strong. That could last for 48 hours, unlike the regular power banks and other chargers that do slow down stuff, overheating and all this kind of stuff. But for Ignite, 48 hours at least, it will stay strong for you to charge your phones and other machines.
It is this need that prompted Ignite Charging Systems to seek for a charging solution. In an interview with Mr. Emmanuel Odai and Mr. Richard Sticks Mensah, Marketing Executive and Public Relations of Ignite Chargers respectively, they explain what Ignite Charging Solutions intend to do for today's businesses.
Most of the outdoor events are like events organizing this VGMAs, you know, weddings, funerals, lounge, you can name it, conferences and all that, like Ignite will deliver. We actually hire also, so people who want to hire, we are there to hire to you.
Ignite has a lot of products, a lot of them. We have the tabletop, which is the oval, and then we have our juice box, and then we have the wireless charging system where you could put your phone on. It's with the Android, any type of phone, you put it on and then it charges. And then we have there's a car charging, that's this one.
Ignite Charging Solutions has expanded their products by including other charging products that can cater beyond one-person usage for indoor and outdoor. Ignite Charging Solutions is on the quest to better the business industry in the country by introducing products that charge electronic devices and businesses, one charge at a time.
Find business highlights on Business Connect. That is Business Connect on social media platforms. My name is Shola Sechi. See you next time.
Business People is brought to you by the COP Business Network, Greater Accra Chapter.
Never wait for fire to destroy your family and property. Protect your family, your car, and all properties from any unexpected fire outbreak. Code Fire Extinguishing Agent is now the best choice. Install Code Fire in your homes, cars, offices, and all premises. Code Fire puts out fire 10 times faster than water. Code Fire is the only extinguishing agent that does not expire and does not require 6-month or 1-year regular servicing. Code Fire will easily turn hot surfaces to cold. Code Fire is biodegradable and non-toxic. The best part is, in worst case situation, Code Fire gives you 5-minute window to exit the fire without burning. Fire is a disaster, so protect your family and your properties from fire forever. For purchase or delivery, call Afritech Solution on 0502-024966 or codefireafrica.com. Locate Afritech Solution at Hacho, first floor of Abrefi Plaza. Code Fire, freeze fire. The secret to ultimate well-being. In fact, it is the most common natural component, water.
Water forms about 70% of our body and hence has to be in the required pH to keep our body healthy and withstand all diseases, bacteria and virus.
Kangen water is currently the only water proven and certified to serve this purpose.
Good drinking water should always measure 7.5 or more on a pH scale.
Only Kangen water gives you 8 to 9 pH, accepted and adapted worldwide.
This way, our immune system will be strong.
Kangen water detoxifies your system, cleans your colons, kidneys, livers, boosts your immune system, and keeps you younger.
Start your journey to a new life.
Drink 4 liters of Kangen water every day. For bulk purchase and delivery, please call or WhatsApp 0241 449 191 or visit us online. Kangen water, Change your water, change your life. Have you ever been in a fix where your phone is your only way out, but your phone battery runs out when you need it the most? Introducing Ignite Charging Solutions. Power your mobile devices with an Ignite charging station anywhere, anytime. Our charging devices come in desktop chargers, portable charging and cocktail tables, in-car chargers, charging kiosks with lockers and screens for advertising, wall and stand mount charging stations, slim, sleek and mini power banks. Ignite chargers are perfect for homes, offices, hotels, restaurants, clubs, bars, banks, airports, cars, and at all indoor and outdoor events. Call us on 0244 238423 or visit us on all social media platforms and on www.myignite.co.uk. Now you can take charge of your life whenever, wherever. Ignite, we power your mobile devices.
Alright, welcome back. This is Business People powered by the COP Business Network Greater Accra chapter. Your host, my name is Darrell Alantego. On the seat with me today is Samuel Elikim Dodonu. We're coming to you from the premises of Kangen Water. Kangen, the only alkaline water you need in your system. Well, welcome back, Samuel. I noticed you mentioned a few times, I mean more than once at some point, how the church. Let me find out this from you. What exactly do you think is God's business in what you do?
Well, in our quest to possessing the nations, in accordance or in line with our chairman's vision, that is Vision 2023, we are looking at partnering with God in reaching out to the nations with something solid that is giving good life and then restoring something efficient in their health, that is good health. So like God said, we have to eat or even get our medicines from herbal stuffs, eat more of leaves and vegetables.
Right.
We are saying these vegetables, fruits are alkaline diets.
All right.
And that is why the Japanese have come out with this alkaline water. And you realize that once we go back to these diets, you go to a party, somebody served rice with vegetables, and then he pushes the vegetables aside. They don't even take it.
No.
We want to encourage people. If you look at how God created the amniotic fluid from which we came, and then the word Kangen is telling us that we are returning to origin, meaning we are going back to where God
originally brought us from.
So that means we have to go back to the fundamentals, that is eating vegetables, taking more fruits. It may be expensive, but at the end of the day, we are making sure. In fact, there is nothing like a balanced diet. There is nothing. They are all deceptions.
Unless you add fruits and vegetables.
Yes, because most of the diets, even the fish, what we call salmon here, the name itself is Saba.
Okay.
It's Saba, and it's acidic in nature.
Wow.
It's about 5 pH. So
see.
when you eat all these things and you think you are eating a balanced diet should make sure your system is about 7.5, because the pH of the human blood
and the hydrogen
is 7.5 pH.
Okay.
So if you go infuse something like 2 pH rice, 4 pH oil, 5 pH, all these foods have their various pH. So when you infuse all these acidic stuffs into your system, and you don't put in the God created vegetables and fruits naturally, just like Adam and Eve had in the Garden of Eden, then you are missing something very terrible. And that is where your system becomes highly acidic.
Right. Wow. Well. I'm going to have to take leave of you. Samuel, it's been fantastic speaking to you. Thank you for having us on your premises. Well, you heard it all for yourself. If you have to go choose water, you're looking at going for Kangen water. The only water that has anti-aging and also antioxidants to slow, the emphasis is to slow your aging process, keeping you healthy and younger all your life. We're so grateful you're staying with us. Keep watching COPB and Business People. This is brought to you by the Greater Accra chapter. My name is Alan Tago.